Alright guys, I'll get started here. It is Wednesday, March 20th, $18.34 day. As you can see, too many tickets again, but green day after a pretty big red day yesterday, so rebound in the green. I was actually up a little more. You can see 145 before commissions, but yeah, let's see. I'll get into it here. I took MTFB pre-market here. You can't see the pre-market, but it was moving here. So I got in at 7:45 at 256. I gave it a chance, stopped out here for small little loser, 8 cent or 6 cent loser there. Then I took this a few times here today. So before the open, took it at 270. Sold for 3 cents. I made nothing off that commission burner. I took this at 71. I sold again at 72. Another commission burner. Then I got in here right at the open. Second trade out the open. In 71. Out half, 13 cents up. Out another piece, another 13 cents up. And stopped out the rest as it was coming back down. So that was a good trade right here. I then got back into it, 500 shares here, and as you can see, 20 cent stop on this darn thing. So that kind of took away my gains. Should have kept that stop tighter, but didn't happen. Then I got in 1,000 here at 89. Sold half up like 4 cents. And stopped out the rest. So that was pretty much a break-even trade. So down 12 bucks, but you can do the entries. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 2 others. It's 15. So 15 times 3 is like almost $100 loser after commissions. So that was kind of a little bummer. Then I had a little green trade here on solo. Got in at 33. I can show you this one here. Okay, or 33, sorry. In at 408, sold half, 415, stopped out the rest, 409. So that was a little winner. 7 cents on 500 shares. So I don't know, whatever it'd be, around 40 bucks. As you can see, first candle making a new high here as it pulled back, surging back up, in, out. And as you can see, it's best thing because then it sold off. And then as you can see here, I didn't trade this, but these would have been good entries all the way up to 460. So you could have got it in 85, doubled up here and sold into this and rode this out. This could have been a really great trade, but I never did take it. So that was a $40 winner. I was still red on the day a little bit. Then I got an FCSC. This is my biggest winner today. This was a nice trade. I actually looked over at the chart on my other screen and I seen, it was before it ever hit scanners, I seen it was just slowly grinding up to highs here. And I was waiting for it to break the pre-market high at, what was my entry? 245. I actually was waiting for 235 and it just went without me. So I just pretty much jumped in this thing 245. I knew once it hit the scans, it would go. Had a perfect, almost a perfect setup. So in 245, sold half, 9 cents. Sold another half. Look at how quick that was. Like, look at that. 1 second from 54 filled at 80 in 1 second. See, that's the problem with scalping these small caps. It's a lot of it is, I don't say luck, but sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. As long as you can keep your losses small. So as you can see, 1 cent later, it popped up at 26 cents. So that was okay. As it was coming back down, I got out the rest at 48. So that was a nice trade. I then took another stab here for the break of $3. Never worked. Stopped out 3 cents there. So as you can see, I was pretty much sold top of that. So as this was coming up here, my entry would have been right about here or here for the pre-market high break. As it came back up, I was surging up here with volume starting to come in. So I just jumped in this thing, a little bit chasing, but sold. As it came back down, I got out. So that was a good trade. Could have got in here again. Um, Sold into the pop there. Could have had, I don't know, 40 cents. So some nice first candle to make new highs here on these small caps. Simple way to trade. Then my last trade I took was solo again. After it made that move I showed you earlier on the candle. So in for 66, doubled up at 70. Sold a little at 02 and then stopped out the rest. I think my average was like 68. So real small winner. Actually, after commissions, probably a loser. It's 4 times 3, it's 12. Yeah, $5 winner maybe. We can take a quick look at this one. She can't see it yet, but was in 66. So with this candle making a new high here, was in, added for the 70 break. No follow through, sold. So that was the day. 145 before commissions, 5 trades. Size was reasonable, but executions were a little horrendous. So $18 after the day. So back in the green. Small day, but we'll take it. We'll leave it at that, guys. Thanks.